Hey everyone, welcome to the Good Game Geeks podcast. I am your host Brutus, and I'm joined as always by my kick-ass co-host Snooze. Snooze, say hi.
Hello.
Awesome. Hello guys. Tonight we're recording and live streaming podcast number 6. If you've missed any of our previous podcasts, you can find them uploaded on SoundCloud and iTunes under Good Game Geeks, as well as on YouTube under Snooze's channel, Snooze Gaming. You can also find us on Twitter at Good Game Geeks. You can also find my own Twitter at BrutusForce21 or on Twitch at now Brutus Force Gaming. What up, world?
Bold underlined gaming.
Right. You can find Snooze's Twitter at Snooze Gaming, Snooze_gaming, excuse me, and on Twitch as Onyx_SnoozeALoud. We love seeing all your guys' support, so please like, follow, and or subscribe to the channel. We'd love it. As always, we're going to be live streaming a game as well as discussing plenty of game-related and potentially not game-related topics. Tonight, we're attempting to murder each other's small squadron of squirmy grub in Worms Battlegrounds. But before we get into that, Snooze, what's up with you lately?
Not too much. I am in full booze with Snooze recovery right now, for those who know my channel. We had quite the booze with Snooze last night as we were playing a little game called Bulletstorm, which, I don't know, have you played Bulletstorm, Brutus?
No, I have not at all, and from what I saw, I kind of want to play Bulletstorm.
Oh, it is like right up your alley. It's a first-person shooter game. I think it originally came out in 2011, by Epic Games, published by Electronic Arts, and now republished in the full clip edition of the game, re-released on new-gen consoles by Gearbox. And it is a hoot. It's like a first-person shooter, totally mature, 18+, old man, old man dick jokes the entire game. It's a hoot, total fun, blood, gore, guts, silly names for skill shots, explosions, extraordinaire. It is, I want to say, not to embrace the stereotype, but it's a real, guy explosion cussing type action movie-like game. I am loving it.
It is some Duke Nukem-ass Duke Nukem, from what I understand.
It is, exactly. The original character isn't Duke Nukem, but I have the
right.
Duke Nukem. It's like a $5 add-on to play the game with Duke Nukem as your main character, instead of Gray, who is supposed to be your other character. And that was something that was only part of the re-released edition. So, but it's so much fun. It really is fun. It's I'm pretty sure it's a fun for people to watch. It's a blast to play because you're trying to nail down all these different skill shots, like and you get these cool guns. Like one's the Headhunter, which I want to add is the coolest sniper in a video game ever that I have ever played.
Period. Hands down.
Hands down, it is the most fun. Not saying the most accurate, not at all. But the most fun sniper that you could possibly shoot in a video game. You shoot, and then out of nowhere, the first time you pick up the gun, you shoot, and then when you're within 20 feet of the person you're aiming at, the bullet slows down, and you can control the bullet to make it land where you want to.
Nice.
And of course, you get an achievement and an ultimate skill shot if you nail them in the testicles. So it's perfect.
Yes.
It's
so
perfect.
Not the headshot, God. The other headshot ultimately is
exactly.
what you're aiming for. Got it.
It's great. It's so much fun. Very good to drink
gosh.
along to as well.
Yeah, as we saw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
no, I had a lot of fun. I wasn't in there very long, but holy crap, that seemed like such a fun game. Just that boss fight that I saw too was super cool because it's not just a straightforward I'm gonna shoot this thing until it dies. It actually had some gameplay depth to it that I wasn't really expecting, thinking Duke Nukem as the main character.
Oh yeah, and just the one-liners in that game were great too. As you're fighting this boss, you got the typical "I want to kick ass and chew bubblegum" type stuff, So it's perfect. It's
he's
perfect.
Always out of bubblegum, so all he can do is kick ass.
Yeah, exactly, and he's got to catch that ride. So and the game is just one big the game is just constantly laughing at itself, and obviously there's this female character that comes into play, and you get the slow motion walk, and then she walks up to you and punches you, and you're even more impressed because she's super kick-ass. So it's a very it's a very macho, guns a-blazing, explosion, boss making no sense action sequence game, but it's a fun ride. So I recommend picking it up if ever you guys want to.
How much is it right now?
I bought it last week and I can't remember.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure that my donation goal was around $60.
Okay,
And that was
gotcha.
including,
So,
I think that was including like the $5 for the Duke Nukem edition.
right. But around full retail release for the remaster and all that.
Yeah, exactly. If you want the whole Duke Nukem skin, you can play without the Duke Nukem skin. But to get the full clip remaster edition, it's around, full retail price.
I think I would have to get the Duke Nukem. After just listening to the one-liners that he had, they clearly input dialogue to make sense within the story, and I love that they did that. And it's not just a random, I'm a character and all the crap around me is going to stay the same. They did tailor it to that character, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, I mean, the full retail, it is a little pricey. However, it's mostly because I had never played the Bulletstorm game before. And I asked people around, and they said, oh yeah, it's a fun game to play. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not saying I would have paid necessarily that same price if I've played the game before, but if you haven't, I mean, it still plays pretty well. It still looks pretty good. It doesn't look like today's, day and age graphics, but it's definitely very playable.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. So awesome. New game, some fun on stream. Anything else you've been up to?
And that's pretty much it for the gaming world. It's been Bulletstorm for me. I went and I saw non-game related. I went to see Pirates of the Caribbean yesterday.
Nice.
Not yesterday,
nice.
2 days ago.
How was it?
It was good. It was honestly way better than I expected. I don't know if there's a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean fans amongst our listeners, but you can probably agree with me that the last two have been some stinky garbage. In my humble opinion.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched a good Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
It has. Yeah. Keira Knightley, got on my nerves at a certain point. And not to mention, I think Stranger Tides, At World's End, which were the last two, they were pushing it a little, and it became just too much about Jack Sparrow's angst and weirdness and oddities and stuff. But this one here is, a perfect way to wrap up the series. I don't know if they're doing another one, but I really hope they don't, because it is perfect. As this was, it was perfect. It looked great. It had a great bad guy. It had a purpose. It had a story. It didn't have too much focus on one of the characters, and it brought all of the characters in somehow, one way or another. So it was great.
Now, two things here.
Go.
Isn't every Johnny Depp movie about his characters just angst and weirdness? Period?
Yes. As soon as you cast Johnny Depp, it's about Johnny Depp.
Okay,
so there was some of that. Don't deny it. I'm not going to deny that. But not as much over the top as there has been in the last two movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I agree with the villain casting. Oh my God. Javier Bardem.
I love him.
Yeah. Since watching No Country for Old Men way back in the day, I thought he was incredible. So I thought that was a great cast.
Yeah. And he plays,
I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen anything, but I think he's probably great in it.
Yeah, he plays this cursed, obviously, because the bad guys are always some cursed something, right? He plays this cursed Spanish, oh my God, I'm looking for my word, captain of a ship, and he's obviously out to get it for Jack. So I mean, main story as in all the others, but tweaked a bit differently. Graphically, as usual, it's absolutely gorgeous. I saw it in IMAX 3D, which I'm quite, reticent to go see stuff in IMAX 3D nowadays. However, it was a great-looking movie, and the 3D aspects were really good, especially since, you saw it in the trailers, basically, that Javier Bardem's character, his hair is just, constantly flowing as if he's, drowning.
Right.
And it looks so good. It looks so good in 3D. You see the little particles, floating around his face and everything. So it's a good one if you want to invest in 3D. Then again, you don't have to. It's overall a good action movie to see in theaters. Good way to kick off the summer blockbusters, I think.
Awesome. I got plans on seeing it Tuesday after I get through this weekend of work. Oh my gosh.
There you go. So so hey, tell me about your non-work related activities.
Yeah, non-work, man. It's been busy over here. I swear. Wanting to update my stream and give myself a little bit of a refresh. I went out and, as you can probably tell, bought a new camera, bought a new microphone, and set them up, and I'm so excited. I'm already over the moon happy with my purchase.
Amen.
I got the cameras, the new Logitech C920. It's not new, but it's one of their models that are reliable that they've had for some time, and I love it already, just what I've been using. And my microphone is the Blue Yeti, and I got the Blackout edition, and it is sexy. I love that thing. It's beautiful.
I watched someone stream who also has the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti is the... I was going to say, it's the long, slim one, right? Not the short, fat one.
Yes, correct. It is.
We always call those...
swivel.
That's
an actual,
pretty cool.
like, microphone head, too. So it's not just the snowball that's the one directional take in a voice. So it is, if there's ever a time where there is some sort of meetup and live podcast in person, maybe in the future... it'll be great to sit in the center of the table and we all can sit and just talk around the table and doing it that way.
Next donation goal, plane tickets.
Right? Yeah, so I set those up. While I was out, I also went and purchased Apple AirPods. You know what those are? The little wireless earbud things that Apple has recently come out with?
That's honestly the limit of what I know about them, because I'm not an Apple product user in general, but enlighten me.
Yes, so I have, for the longest time, had my Power Beats 3, which are totally wireless, wrap around the ear with just this little tether in the back. But other than that, they Bluetooth to your phone, no wire going from pocket to ear, whatever. Love them. Love the quality. Thought they were great. They were perfect for what I needed because they wrapped around my ear and didn't sit in, because I've always had a problem with earbuds falling out, as most people do, because the damn cord pulls on them and out they go.
And, ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Ear shapes.
You can't just close them around and call it a day. Well, I lost them. I lost those headphones, and I was really sad. So while I was out, went and got the Apple AirPods, was talking to the guy and asked, hey, do you have problems with these bad boys falling out of your ear? No wires or anything like that, so really gravity's not pulling on them. Okay, cool. Let me try them out. I'm sold. Yeah, that's fine. They work great. They listen great, and they sync to everything I've got, right? Those bastards don't stay in your ear either. They suck. I hate them. They're awful.
Wow, this is not where I was expecting it to go.
No, I was so mad. So I'm spending most of my day setting up the stream, listening to music, and every 5 seconds the shit falls on the floor, and I'm getting so frustrated. So I pack them up, take them back. I'm like, I'm done. Return them, whatever. I'm over it. Lo and behold, I come back, and not 30 minutes after, I find those headphones that I lost.
Oh my God.
I'm not kidding. They were lost for a couple of weeks, and I'm not one that normally loses stuff, but I looked everywhere. Found them in the pocket of a hoodie. Yep, so that was great.
Wow. You have a cat, right? I feel like sometimes cats do this to us, because it just makes no sense.
Totally. So yeah, that's my Apple AirPods story. I do not like them at all. Can't stand them. So beyond that, just was spending the entire day researching, watching YouTube tutorials on my TV while also setting up my stream, reading articles on my laptop, what is the best way to set up your audio, blah, blah, blah. Kind of learning the tech side of streaming versus just, here is game, here is face, let's play together.
What do you mean it's not that easy?
Oh,
I don't believe you.
My world was opened, and I thought it was super cool and really fascinating, and I got into it so intensely that I go and look at my phone, and it's 1 a.m, and I gotta wake up at 6 to go to work. And my eyes were just glazed over, and it was over. But it was a great time. I learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to setting that up. But yeah, kind of madness. Been busy with that nonstop over here.
There you go. Good round of applause, everyone, to Brutus, who's officially made. He has crossed that line into the dedicated streamer to actually wanting to know what the hell does this button actually do.
Yes.
You have passed the point of no return. He is now in it to win it, ladies and gentlemen.
So also with that, as I said earlier, I am now Brutus Force Gaming on Twitch. So super excited to kind of rebrand that myself, which I'll be doing. And it looks like we need a new game of Worms.
There you go. So I'm going to create the game right now because we haven't started the game yet. So I'm going to create that now, and we're going to get going.
Which is actually perfect because that was our next topic, is let's get into Worms.
There you go.
We chose Worms Battlegrounds tonight, and I hope you all loved my alliteration earlier. I'm not going to say it again, but man, it sounded really good when I was putting that together.
The squirmy squibbles thing?
Yeah, the small squadron of squishy grub or squirmy grub or whatever I said.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm serious. Say it 5 times fast.
Oh, dear God. Small squadron of squirmy grub, small squadron of squirmy grub, small squadron of squirmy grub, grub small, squirmy squadron guys, grab, grab squadrons.
Guys, grab squadrons, scrubs.
Grab squadrons in their squirmy parts.
Stop while your head is degenerating. It's degenerating.
So I'm sure that's gonna sound great on a...
I'm not editing that out. Just accept the invite and let's play the game.
Perfect. So we chose Worms Battlegrounds tonight, and it's a game that neither of us have played in quite some time, so it's hopefully going to be quite hilarious to watch.
Yeah, someone posted in chat. It was Games with Gold, December 2014.
Oh, wow.
Hot damn.
If you've had Xbox for some time, you might have this game already. Mm-hmm. Something happened with that invite if you want to send that over again.
Perfect. I expected nothing less.
It was perfect because I was just about to transition into hitting ready for the game too, because done with my fun stories.
So good, guys.
I'm now unable to join the game session because it is full. Wait, don't do anything. It looks like that one may have worked.
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
All right, Gerp is here.
Gerp and Popples Dopples, we are in.
Excellent. I am Popples Dopples with the Viking helmets, and Brutus will be playing as Gerp, the naked, legless mole rats.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Oh my. So what do we know about this game?
I know that you're basically out to murder every worm on the opposing team and try to survive yourself. That is the extent of my knowledge.
Pretty much.
Also, it continues to unready me nonstop. There we go.
All right. This is going to be very entertaining.
Absolutely. So now we're going to be playing around while we just talk about the game because we know, honestly, very little in terms of I probably haven't played it since the month it came out in December 2014.
Yeah. So we're just going to press buttons.
Diving back in and hope you guys enjoy.
Oh my god, I forgot the loading screens had these little animals running on them and stuff.
Yes. What map do we have? Just flowers in springtime, huh?
It's like the Japan map. Something like that.
All right.
So press buttons. What buttons do you see? Oh, you can move?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I see you.
Oh, I have a worm called I Want Cake. I remember the one I streamed this. It was Games with Gold. I remember streaming this. And I also remember that I had all snoozers like name.
No!
Oh, such a fail. Oh my god, Brutus. All right, blowing yourself up.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to figure out buttons. Oh. Okay, you can hop. I remember that. Oh, cool. B is to select something.
I found a grenade. Oh god.
Oh, that was good.
That was a shotty to the face.
Oh, I can get another shot.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
I hurt myself with the shotgun recoil, apparently. That's a thing. Apparently that's a thing. Dear Lord, you're so tiny. Don't... Get your worm out of my face. Stop with your grenades. You're gonna...
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just blowing shit up. This is fantastic. You got Jon Snow. Oh, with his Viking helmet and everything.
Is that what I called him? Jon Snow?
Yes, that's what it said for me.
Okay.
So what is jump? Because that was the thing. I wanted to drop a grenade and jump away, and I kind of just, like, explode jumped.
X.
Okay, great. I kept hitting A. That would be my problem.
Yeah. Oh, my. Dear Lord. And then B gives me stuff.
This disgusting blob of worm just...
He is very nasty. Like,
yeah.
He's super disgusting. Oh, wow, I have so many things. This is perfect. I think I'm gonna... No, that would be a bad idea. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave. Nope, I'm just gonna bounce.
That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Hey,
I'm just gonna stay right there.
You didn't blow yourself up like I have 2 turns in a row.
He's good. He's good.
All right, pilot.
Go Gerp.
Hey.
Holy
hey, the
crap.
grenade's gonna work this time. There you go, bro.
There you go,
Enjoy that.
Oh my god.
I hope that felt good.
Oh, I survived. Somehow. Oh yeah, you're so dead. Oh my god, I have a worm called Touchy Priest for some reason. That's so wrong. Why do I have a worm called Touchy Priest?
Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Did you just Hadouken me? I think you did.
I think I did. Oh, wow, you're almost dead. Nice! Yes!
So rude.
So he's the blue guys, and I'm the red guys.
What am I supposed to do down here?
I don't know, but that worm really looks like something. You should have a jetpack in your inventory.
I'm gonna...
Oh, that's good!
Oh,
That's good. Wow, how did you remember to do that? I could not remember that.
I have no idea.
Hey, why don't you go make out with that fire barrel?
I don't plan on doing any such thing.
Oh, but you put a helmet on. Oh.
Oh, what did I just find?
Okay,
oh,
okay.
Good Lord. Oh, that hurt.
Okay, seriously. You've been playing for like the last 2 years, haven't you? I think you're lying to me. You're lying to everyone.
I just got nothing going on.
Dear God.
GURP's over there trying to hold it down.
Yeah, GURP's
He's
gonna
struggling
die.
though.
GURP's gonna die. Oh shit, I remember all of this. Okay. I'm remembering stuff now.
I honestly thought the jetpack was a rocket launcher, so look for the rocket launcher and you may find a way to... See, there you go. You're just drilling through. You're stuck there. You're done. That's it for you.
Just there. Oh shit! You nailed this grenade.
Hey, you know how I like grenade throws, right?
Oh yeah,
oh, no!
yeah. Throw the grenade now, why don't you? I dare you.
Oh, that was my turn.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die. Hello.
Oh, goodbye. You're gonna shoot your own guy in the face. Oh no, now you're not gonna shoot your own guy in the face. Oh, Monkhouse is toast.
Dude, I almost killed myself. Boom.
Yeah, you did.
Damn. Well, Touchy Priest and Pickles are just gonna chill over there for a while. Touchy Priest and Pickles.
Okay. Come on. You big load.
Why are you so obsessed with grenades?
I don't really know.
You have such an arsenal of weapons. And, ew. Oh, you're gonna drown your other guy. Don't hit those buttons.
Those were mines.
Oh my God.
Didn't know what those were. Found out. I'm not doing so hot.
Oh my God. Oh, this game. I actually remember having like a blast when I played this game.
Oh, dude, this is fun. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm having a blast.
No joke.
I can't imagine actually knowing what's going on and making something happen.
I don't know what's... Oh, I got a parachute. Wait, those are all my guys.
I was going to say, you're just going to have a party over there?
That's not good. That's not good.
No, one grenade throw. That's all I need.
Yeah, your fucking grenades. How do I use this?
I think B is when I started moving stuff around. Maybe A. Maybe right trigger. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Oh, you're going right back to... Yes!
Jon Snow! Why? Jon Snow! No!
Hey, health. I'll probably want that at some point.
As you're drowning in this puddle of goop.
Yeah, what the...
Oh my God.
I don't... Yeah, I got nothing.
Just chilling there. Okay, your guy has a helmet. I feel... Oh.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah,
Okay.
you like it?
How did you do that?
Oh, no! One grenade toss is all it's gonna be for those two. And it's his turn.
Is it? Is it I Want Cake's turn? No.
Nope, not yet. The Touchy Priest. I forgot he's gotta go.
Okay, I gotta find out, like, where I'm going, because...
He's got his Hadouken ready.
Like, what's going on right now? Okay, we got some stuff. I know there's something I can do.
Probably. I have no idea what it is. Oh, God. What is going on?
I don't know what we're gonna try.
This seems bad. Are you teleporting?
Ah!
Oh!
Oh my god!
I don't need to kill you. You're gonna kill you. This is perfect.
I sincerely do not understand what I just did. Fail.
You know what's coming?
Oh, man.
Do you know what's coming?
Are you gonna drop a grenade? You're gonna kill 2 of your guys. I mean, go for it.
I am going to. No.
Yeah,
nope.
this isn't working, is it? Ah! Oh my god! Did you just drill down on my face?
Right,
you just drilled onto my face.
dead! Oh yeah, that worked great!
Wow. Wow.
Jackhammer to the dome.
Popples Doppels are gonna lose like crazy. Okay, this guy. Dude, you need to get flying.
Come on, Jon Snow. Come on, very fat Jon Snow.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not going nowhere.
Son of a...
So mad.
He's super frustrated. Don't worry. After we get, out of this round. This round is strictly learning how to play. Then we're moving straight back onto topics here. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not ground. Look at you manipulating that parachute like a boss.
I got this. The next one's gonna be a grenade going right down.
Oh, God. Oh, no!
Yes!
The perfect bounce back.
Hit.
Look how satisfied you look.
I feel great.
I love you, man. I feel like you need to move away.
You basically abandoned Jon Snow because he's gonna die.
Fuck him.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
This is... Piter, I think you're screwed.
Yeah.
I don't like what's happening here. Did you just call it an airstrike? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Bye, Piter.
Oh, in the water!
GG.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, I just called it an airstrike. Because that's a thing.
Okay. How did you do that exactly?
I don't know.
Ah. Bum, 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 bum. Angry sheep.
The angry sheep are hilarious.
I don't see no airstrike.
Doris and Gerp. There's 2 right there. Let's remember that, people. Let's remember that there's 2 in there.
Jetpack. I think you have to have, like, coins to purchase these things.
Maybe.
And I have... Oh, hey.
Oh, shit.
Perfect.
Oh, crap.
Oh, Jon Snow. Probably not gonna work because he's going this way. If he was flying the other way, it would probably work better. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, perfect.
That was what I was worried was gonna happen.
I'm really glad because you only had one of those.
Yes, it's true.
It's great. And you were laughing at my guys being stuck in the bottom.
Yeah, I know. Perfect cover.
Alright.
I don't know how to get out of that little hole that I'm in. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't know how to get out of that little hole that you're in.
Mm-mm.
I mean... Like... No, this won't work.
Jon Snow's onto something.
I don't think so. Like, this isn't gonna help me. No, this isn't gonna help me. Here, what is this?
I'm not gonna lie. My most satisfying death was just the jackhammer onto your face. Can you get up there? Oh, nice!
Oh my god!
And he sticks the landing.
Shit. Oh, man. Nah.
Not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Nah, I'm just gonna stick here. Oh,
right.
God.
All right, boys. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, my God.
So.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Perfect.
Oh, God. That didn't work at all. That's my turn.
That worked great. He's yawning. Even he's bored. What is this lip? This lip makes no sense.
It's an outcropping. Thank you very much. I'd be more concerned with that giant water bottle that you're not going to get over.
You know what? I got brains. Yo.
Prove it. Did it.
Oh, I almost threw myself back.
Very close.
Okay, can I do something real quick?
Maybe. Oh no.
Fuck!
Oh yeah!
What?
Touchy priest like a boss. Oh, come on! What is that?
That makes no sense. I have no idea what just happened, but it makes no sense. Oh, apparently you can change the direction of the airstrikes.
Oh, that would have been good to know.
That would have been great to know on my turn, but not on Brutus's. So I'm happy that we're learning this afterwards. This is great.
What is this? Where's my drill? I think my drill is gone.
Oh, that's great, because that means there's no way for you to get out, and I can just slowly throw stuff at you from the bottom. I also don't know what that big jug of blue thing is right below you there.
Water bomb. Water strike.
I wish I could see what you were looking at. Oh, shit. Why do you have another airstrike?
Wash away, Jon Snow. Wash away.
Oh, you're water ballooning me.
Drown.
That's so cold, man. That is so cold. He's waterboarding a worm. That's
I was hoping it would,
so
like, slide
wrong.
off the edge.
That's so wrong, man. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm gonna use this well. Again. God, the liftoff! I feel it because I have like a really fat worm, the liftoff is more difficult.
Fat Jon Snow. Oh no.
Dude,
I know what you're doing. I don't like it.
Just let go. Just slither down. That's what you're good at.
I don't know that you're going to get to us. Oh. That's a lie.
Okay. Alright. That was a very productive turn. Holy
Right?
crap.
That works.
I made a lot of progress there.
All right. Yeah.
The whole concept of the Worms games are just so great. You're like the most useless, inept thing on the planet, and you're fighting each other.
No!
That was a perfect turn. That was a perfect turn, Brutus.
Oh, come on. I almost got the crate.
I'm just gonna go steal that from you and like...
Yeah, probably.
Hey... Da, 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 da. What should I send at you? Should I send, like, the angry sheep at you?
Go for it.
I can't remember what it does. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick up this box in case it sends him backwards. Buffalo of Lies! I don't know what that is, but I want to send a Buffalo of Lies to you.
Oh my god.
Ah! Sorry, buttons.
Oh dear. Oh, god. Oh, fuck. This is horrible. Oh, and he's gonna die. Oh my god, you just ended it. For sure. And he drowns. You're a monster. You're a monster. I have 1 health left. Oh god.
Oh my god. That was great.
That was brutal.
Oh man, that was amazing. I mean, you can still win.
Hey, yeah, it'll be close, but yeah. Hey. you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Hadouken to death.
Seriously.
I'm good, right?
Oh my god, that was great.
1v1 me, bro.
Can I not go down anymore? I'm out of drills.
Uh-oh.
This was unexpected.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna improvise.
Solid. I like improvisation. Oh, nice work.
Thank you. Alright, you got one shot, Brutus. Aim through that little hole.
Yeah, right?
And hit me. And that's the one shot that you got. That's the one shot. Oh, he's in deep thought. Do you have a buffalo? I'm sorry, what? What is this?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Wow, the up curve.
Didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Now what? Ooh.
That was dangerous.
It was. Ooh, and you're gonna drop down all James Bond-like.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's good work.
Da-da-da-da!
Rip Garp.
Da-da. Now I need to think of the most original way to kill you.
Just like swing into me and kick me off the ledge or something as you rope to the ceiling.
Let me see. Ooh. Oh, this will be good.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
just
back.
Straight on baseball bat.
Oh!
Yes! Oh my god.
GG.
Oh, that was a real GGG. Holy moly. So where were we, Brutus?
Yeah, that's a great game.
Oh man, this is a great game, for real. Oh my god.
So, speaking of games, what other games you been playing besides hitting me over the fence for a home run to finish that bad boy?
What have I been playing? I haven't been playing too much other than Battlestorm. I got Battlegrounds in my mind. Other than Bulletstorm. However, I've been purchasing games. I've been picking up a bunch of games. Because last time we spoke, we had like the backwards compatibility game sale.
Yeah, what'd you pick up?
Well, what we did on stream is we did this really cool thing. We did like this shopping with Snooze type ordeal where we just went through all the games. We looked at the trailers. We kind of negotiated what we should pick up and stuff like that. So I ended up picking up a bunch of stuff as per many Snoozers' recommendations. So I ended up picking up Catherine, which is apparently a very weird anime type like puzzle game thing. It was like $5. I ended up picking up Dead Space 3 because Dead Space 1 and 2 were amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I can't wait to play and stream Dead Space 3. That was $8.50, which is also pretty good. Sadly, it wasn't in the vault, though. I don't know why it wasn't in the vault, because I think Dead Space 2 was in the EA Access vault.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. But that's okay. $8.50 for a game that I know I'm probably going to enjoy since I enjoyed the first two. Looking forward to that. I picked up Braid. Braid was like $2.50. That's supposed to be a really good little puzzle platformer, and for $2.50, I mean, I can go find that in the cracks of my couch. So like,
yeah, right.
That's why not? And it's supposed to be a great game, really great game that you have to have played apparently. What else? Castlevania, because I have never played a Castlevania game. So that's nice. I think I'm going through a bunch of stuff that I should have played in my gaming lifetime.
It's right, that like gamer bucket list. Like I need to have checked this off. I need to have checked this off. Totally.
Exactly. So Castlevania was on there as well. That was $3, and I've also picked up the first Monkey Island, which was another $3, because the previous Monkey Island 2 that I played, that was also a lot of fun. Cool little original point and click adventure there. So looking forward to all of those. Oh, lastly, Far Cry 3, which
nice.
in the Far Cry universe, there's a bunch of stuff going on right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I picked up the third one because I loved Far Cry 4. That's where I picked up the series for the first time, Far Cry 4. I loved playing co-op with some buddies. I never played any Far Cry before that, so I naturally played Primal. That was also great. I was missing like the co-op experience though, that I really enjoyed in Far Cry 4. I didn't have that in Primal, but like the interaction that you had with your animals in Primal was really badass. So looking forward to Far Cry 3.
If I remember right, Far Cry 3 also does not have the multiplayer. The multiplayer, I think, was introduced in Far Cry 4.
Yeah, I don't think it has the co-op either. I think it's just a single player, but apparently that's another one of... Far Cry 3 is another one that should be on, like, your gaming bucket list because it's supposed to have one of the greatest video game villains, like, ever.
Yeah, totally. So I picked it up in Far Cry 3. That's where I started the series. I didn't play 1 or 2. Played that, and I loved it. And so immediately got Far Cry 4 on release. I honestly, playing Far Cry 3 first, was semi-disappointed with Far Cry 4 because I felt that the story and villain just wasn't quite as gravitating or magnetic, I guess you could say. And it kind of felt like they were just trying to redo Far Cry 3 and then say, here's multiplayer to go with it.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people telling me that when I first played Far Cry 4 as well.
Yeah.
That's the comment I remember hearing the most, but I couldn't relate at the time, so...
I definitely think you're in for a great experience going from 4 to 3. Like, you lose the multiplayer, but the story and villain is just electric. I love it.
Ooh, good word.
Right? Yeah. So, I went a little overboard on the backwards compatibility sale. Obviously, we listed a lot of the games that were on sale, some of the highlights that I was talking about in the last podcast.
Yep.
What I wanted to do was really round out my collection so that I could be done with my physical games. So I actually repurchased a lot of games digitally that I already had on disc because I want to minimize and get rid of that. And it's seemingly what I'm doing with a lot of my life right now as well, like DVDs, Blu-rays, a lot of that stuff. I'm just getting the digital version and then ridding myself of the physical disc.
That makes sense.
So I have it all in the one hard drive, not taking up a lot of space. Obviously, my collectibles are going to take up all the space that I need. Funko Pops abound, but I don't have a lot of room for those games, discs, what have you.
Yeah.
So I went back and purchased Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed 2, Bioshock Infinite, Dead Space 1, 2, and 3.
There's a lot of classics in there so far. Holy moly.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Red Dead Redemption.
Nice.
The South Park Stick of Truth, the original South Park game that they came up with on 360. I don't know if the Fractured Butthole is going to pick up right where that left off or if it's going to be a different story. But I never played that original South Park, so I wanted to go back and play that. Yeah,
oh my god. Once. Okay, you are setting up your stream. Like you need to stream. You need to stream that game. No joke. You need to stream it. It will be great. It will be amazing. It is so fun, and you need to play as a Jew.
Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. That's a deal. We'll do that.
Oh man. Seriously, guys.
It's something I've heard amazing things about. I watched you play it a few times and was cracking up through most of it.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to spoil a lot of it, so I didn't watch it front to back. So I am interested in kind of playing it for the first time without having any preconceived notions about the story or whatever. So I am looking forward to that. And on the topic of Far Cry, I went and got Far Cry Blood Dragon because, again, as a Far Cry 3 fan, loved it. Far Cry Blood Dragon was this like weird offshoot that they did, and it's got that 80s retro style of character and story, and I've heard so many great things about it. I've heard many people say it's actually their favorite in the series because it is so weird and unique, and I wanted to just go back and get a chance at playing that myself as well.
Yeah, I hope you didn't pay too much for that because it was free on Games with Gold not too long ago, I think.
I must have missed that, but it was only like $4 or something like that. It wasn't anything crazy.
So how much did you spend overall with that magnificent, amazing list? Counting.
Like $65-$70 ish, which for, I mean, like 10 games, I'll take every day of the week, man.
Yeah, if you consider that, so we're used to spending a lot of money on like new releases. That's the price that we'll pay for one game on release.
Exactly.
All the games, all the games that you just mentioned are like golden games. They are amazing, solid gameplay experiences for anyone. So people who think that you have to spend a lot of money to play games, that is not true. There's so many free games, and if you wait for sales like that, for the price of one game that you'll be finished with in a month, you can easily, with everything he just bought there, you can easily have for like 4 or 5 months of gameplay with some lengthy titles in there too.
Yeah, totally. So that's the main reason I did it. Nice. It's like, let's make sure I have those classics. A lot of the problems I had with some of the 360 discs, I don't know if you had this problem as well, but like the cases themselves, if you were popping that disc in and out of the case, that inside inner circle where it just rests in there, it starts to crack from the center.
Oh, yeah.
So I was also eventually worried I was going to lose these physical discs and not have these games to play. Now I've got them forever.
I mean, yeah, let's face it.
Like, come on.
Discs are going to be completely obsolete at some point anyways. They're already moving to the point where discs are purely a collector's item.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, I've never kept my discs. So all titles that I've been playing since, like, mid-2000s, I've always traded them in as soon as I was done with them. So
yeah. And now I've kind of made the decision to just not buy the discs in the first place. Mm-hmm. Digital full-price games are a little bit more expensive because there doesn't seem to be very many deals that you can get just purchasing them through the Xbox store, where obviously physical cases and games you can get like the 20% off Gamers Club Unlocked from Best Buy, 20% off through Amazon if you're a Prime member. There's a lot of ways to get those cases and games physically for cheaper. So digital's a little bit more expensive, but I don't have to deal with the hassle. So I'm kind of all in on the digital front right now.
That's really cool.
I'm stoked about it. So
awesome.
Besides the backwards compatibility sale, I have been playing, I'm calling it the grinding of Isaac, because, oh my god, it has been torture. Yeah, little slight joke there. I've noticed myself getting better, and I'm progressing further before ultimately meeting my demise. I still have yet to defeat Mom, though, so I haven't definitely made it to where I can take her down by any means. But I'm definitely inching my ways along, playing it little by little. I haven't spent a ton of time on it, and if I did, I'd probably notice some improvements, but I'm still enjoying it a lot, and I really don't like roguelikes, as I stated on that previous podcast, because it's just one of those games where I want to see the progression, and to lose it all when you die, it's a challenge.
It is. So it's an emotional challenge. Often, yes. I mean, there's sometimes, every time I finish a game of Binding of Isaac, there's one of two things that can happen. Either like, damn it! Okay, and you start right away, or fuck, I'm so done! And leave.
Yes, absolutely.
It's complete opposites happen. It's either, oh, I need to do it again. And I'm experiencing the exact same thing with Enter the Gungeon. It's either like, okay, guys, I'm done for now. I can't do it anymore. Or like, one more. Just one more.
I've had both of those moments already. I know exactly what you're talking about. But the game I've really dove back into, and if you guys are friends with me on Xbox, you'll see me playing it a lot, is Fallout 4. I love that damn game. While I mention it just ahead of time, this weekend, guys, it's totally free to play. Go download it, demo it. The full game is completely free right now to play this weekend.
I did not even know that.
Yeah, it was a great deal, and it was funny. I didn't even put it in our show notes here, but I absolutely forgot about that detail until just talking about it right now. On top of the game being free, it is on a huge discount. I want to say the base game is only $19.99, and the season pass is only $29.99.
Damn.
So you can essentially get the collector's Game of the Year edition for about $50, and the amount of gameplay, if you guys have not played a Fallout game, that you can get out of those, oh my god.
Because definitely there's DLC with that as well, right?
Yes, yeah. In the season pass, there's 2 storyline DLCs, as well as multiple cosmetic things for your settlement, some different small side quest things, but there's 2 huge hunks of DLC, Nuka World and Far Harbor being the 2 storyline DLCs that will be added.
And are they worth it? Are they worth it, or is it better to just get the $20 version that doesn't have the expansions?
I don't know. I just downloaded the season pass because it was on sale. So if you guys remember the initial release of Fallout, I'll just note the main season pass when it first came out was priced at $29.99, and Bethesda actually said, like, holy crap, we want to make so much material for this game and so much extra storyline DLC and so much extra stuff. We actually need to raise the price on the season pass But you have like another 2 months. You can buy the season pass priced as is, still get all of the content that's going to go with it. But after a certain date, we have to make that price at $50 for it to make sense. So now it's basically on sale back to its original price if you missed out on that.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was excited about that. I have to imagine that the DLC is as good as advertised. It's always been great in Fallout games, and I can't imagine this being any exception. I'm sure I'll let you know as I progress further into it.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm currently aligning with one faction, the Minutemen, while also secretly destroying the Brotherhood of Steel from the inside, and that's a lot of fun.
Wow, this totally sounds like something that I could like integrate into like a Dungeons and Dragons plot.
Oh my god, I was thinking about that earlier. I would love an offshoot like D&D Fallout world.
If only we had someone who knew Fallout like the back of their hand that could DM a game like that.
Let me get back to you on that.
Whistles.
That might be something that you could get me into. I won't lie. And then on top of that, one last game that I have purchased, and I'm so excited about, but I haven't even played yet. However, I bought it digitally, so I don't have to worry about shrink wrap. It's in my Xbox. It's in there. Is Injustice 2. I cannot wait to jump into that fighter. I love the Neversoft fighting games, Mortal Kombat, the original Injustice. I'm stoked about. Fighters I bounce off of usually pretty quick, but the hook in Injustice 2 that I'm really excited about is the loot factor. Okay. There are collectibles that you can customize your character's clothing. You can customize a fighting style. You can make a character do more damage. There's a lot of different things you can do. And just from that loot aspect, I think is going to keep me hooked much longer than, say, a regular Mortal Kombat with just, hey, pick your fighter, go shoot them up, call it a day. And then I'll play that like crazy for a few weeks and eventually jump off. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how that goes. But that is definitely what I've been playing.
Nice.
One thing I wanted to ask you, though, is because I know you have been playing through Yooka-Laylee. I think you finished it up, right?
I did.
Okay, so I got to know, what do you think? Final thoughts on Yooka-Laylee. How did you do?
Okay.
Or how did it do?
So when we originally talked about this, I kind of explained what the game was. And I stick to what I said, as in this is a Banjo-Kazooie skin with instead of a bird and a bear, it is a lizard and its bat friend. Overall, I honestly, I was kind of disappointed with my experience. I find that it was lacking the heart and the soul that the earlier platformer-like games of its kind, its origin type games had. It didn't have the same oomph. I didn't have the same care for the characters. I thought the villain was so like blech. The villain is basically like Trump in a bee suit. He's like this big evil corporate guy who wants to like ruin books and stuff and just make money and stuff. Anyways, so yeah. So it's basically
great.
The corporate world versus this little farming lizard and his bat friend. There's a lot of collectibles in the game, that's for sure. There's a lot of frustrating, awkward camera angles, which I understand that part of that platformer experience was you needed to have the very frustrating water/ice level in the game, which we did have. You needed to have those really frustrating, repetitive, you gotta nail the perfect shot, timing in the boss fights type thing.
Like, it's so annoying, but those are almost a must include. Like, you just gotta do it. If you make a platformer, that's the rule. No matter what, they gotta be in there.
I mean, I feel yes, but no. I mean, I understand the need for the water level and the ice level, because it's a typical, you gotta have some of different elements, right? And different maps and worlds and the stereotypical go-to areas. However, it is not a necessity in 2017, even if you are doing an homage to a previous, very popular game style, to have shitty camera angles. It is not a necessity in 2017 to have awkward controls and bad camera angles when fighting a boss in a very tightened space. It's not necessary.
They're just paying their respects. I mean, come on.
Their respects have been paid, but it kind of cost the pleasure that I could have had in the game over getting stuck on some frustrated little things here and there. So yeah, I mean, ultimately I was kind of disappointed just because I was expecting a little more yippee and hoo-ha and fun characters that I would remember. But no, it just made me want to go back and wash my Yooka-Laylee experience with a good Banjo-Kazooie game.
Nice.
So okay, I kind of want to go back to that now.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So I won't make you like grade it, review it, or whatever, but just bottom line, would you recommend it?
I would recommend it if you could get it for like $20 or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would
So,
definitely
there you go.
not pay full price as what it is right now. $20 is like 50 to 60% off its current price. So that's what I would pay for the game. And even then, $20 if you're a fan of the genre in general and you still, as an adult, like those kiddie type experiences, which I do. But $20 I would have been happy and less complaining.
There you go. And I know the feeling because I have played some games where I'm like, $20 is about $20 too much.
Yeah.
So,
yes. Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
And
All
especially
right, well,
in a
what do you-
world where we have a lot of free games, right? We have
Yes.
a lot of
Or-
free games and better experiences. If I'm going to pay money, just don't give me crappy camera angles.
She will pay whatever the cost if you make a game that's got solid camera work. You heard it here, guys.
That just makes no sense.
All right, what do you say that we get into another round of some worms?
I will. I'll shoot you an invite.
All right.
Yeah, because I believe we talked about Far Cry. But there's something else we forgot to talk about Far Cry. Which I don't know if it was on the list, but we got to go there, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We did not talk about it, but I don't know how many of you guys have been paying attention, but Far Cry 5 was officially announced. We know it had been rumored for a few months, but officially announced from Ubisoft, and a trailer was released this week, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Now
So what were your
Montana.
thoughts on that?
It was pretty good. I watched it for the first time yesterday. I was a little late to the bandwagon there. So normally these Far Cry games, I'm not sure where Far Cry 3 happens. Where does Far Cry 3 take place?
At a fictional country in eastern, I want to say like Asia.
Yeah,
I can't remember
okay.
specifically, but similar type of setup as Far Cry 4 was as well.
Exactly,
It's been
kind of
so
like
long
this
since I played Far Cry 3.
Indian, mid-Asian type country that doesn't really exist.
Yes, exactly.
And Far Cry Primal was kind of this imaginary caveman world.
And you know what? I stand corrected. It was like a Pacific Island type of deal for Far Cry 3, but just, again, a made-up space.
Yeah, it wasn't like a real thing. So
Mhm.
I think it's an interesting area to explore, taking the game to a real location. Montana, the most exciting places on this planet.
Okay. So, straight up setting, what do you think?
Straight up setting, I'd like to say that what I've liked in the Far Cry games so far was kind of the fantasy and the unknown culture aspect that the games had to me. Whereas...
Like that lush, colorful atmosphere,
oh,
right?
man,
Like
Far Cry 4 was beautiful for that.
Yes.
All the Asian colors and like the purple and the blue and the orange. I mean, those are my go-to colors, and the game had them in abundance. It was beautiful. I loved it. I don't know how much they're gonna do that in like Montana, US of A.
To all of our Montana viewers, listeners, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm sure they've been feeling the heat for the last few days anyways.
Oh, I'm sure. So that was my initial worry as well. Like, how do you match that life, that lush life that you got out of the setting of Fallout 3 and Fallout 4? Wow, I said Fallout, I'm sorry. Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4.
Someone wants to go play a certain game.
I know, right? So, on the flip side, I love it. I think it's awesome because, honestly, playing these games in a row, Far Cry 4, to me, was just a rehash of Far Cry 3, trying to recapture that magic, if you will. And, while they slightly succeeded, and I'm sure the game sold well because obviously they're clearly making Far Cry games.
Yes.
I don't rate it highly on my personal list.
Okay.
And then they came out with Far Cry Primal, which I also believe did very well.
I think it did okay because of the timing of the launch,
Yes, I'll agree with that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did not. I goofed. Whatever.
That's okay.
So, back to what I was saying. With Far Cry Primal, one of the things that I noticed about it, and that someone actually brought up, and side-by-side picture of the Far Cry Primal map with the Far Cry 4 map.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically identical. So, yet again, and there's nothing wrong with that. They totally made it its own world, and they just reused some of the elements of that game.
Yeah.
However, going to Montana, they're starting from scratch. they're creating a new atmosphere that is going to have a life of its own. Otherwise, they're not going to obviously see the benefits of that. So,
because it's not based on a real place in Montana, right? It's still a made-up town in Montana.
I honestly don't know for sure.
I think Hope County or whatever it's called is not a real place in Montana.
Right. Yeah, it's totally possible. I forgot that it did say Hope County, and then they painted, I believe, Sinner over it, right?
Yeah, something like that, exactly. Oh my. But what do you think about the whole concept of, the religious fanatic cult?
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
And it's funny because I've seen a lot of people say, like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing race or whatever it is, Montana, blah, blah, blah. To me, it didn't play as a race thing. It absolutely did not seem like a bunch of white supremacists or extremists like that.
A lot of people were afraid that it would be about, like, hate crime and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would have been a complete no-go.
Yeah, it would have been a disaster.
For me, it would have been horrible. Apparently, like, Mafia 3 was having some issues because of the racism areas in which it went.
So I thought they did a good job of A, avoiding that, and B, hey, you can do whatever you want. It's a cult fanaticism type of deal that's going to take over this town. Ultimately, it does seem like it's going to be a similar storyline to Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4. You have this crazy leader that you've got to topple. You're going to be taking down their bases. You're probably going to be climbing some sort of telephone pole if they don't have radio towers or whatever.
That's true. That's true. You always have this climbing radio towers thing. What are you going to climb? Churches?
Yeah. So there's absolutely going to be elements of that in the game, I'm sure. But I think doing it like this forces them to take some risk because they are recreating that world. And
you're in such a bad location. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Spawning next to that was awful.
Oh my God.
So I think that I'm cautiously optimistic. But I definitely want to see more after that first trailer.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see where they go. But see, in the 2 Far Cry games that I've experienced, the land has always been like a really cool bonus, like the caverns and the subterranean areas in which you could go explore and the mountains that you could climb. I don't know much about the terrain in Montana, again, because I'm from Canada, but I mean, I get the impression it's a lot of farmland, flat. I don't feel I'm going to be getting a cave.
It's going to be a lot of forest. From judging by the trailer, it's looking like it's going to be secluded town areas within a forest setting, and a lot of Montana is like national state park forest covered in that greenery. It's not really flat plainy as much.
Yeah.
And parts of it are, but I want to say I believe in my heart of hearts they're going to utilize that forestry type of area. So you may not see that like lush, crazy greenery or all kinds of different animals that you're going to see in the areas that Far Cry has explored before, but you're going to still have like cougars, you're going to have coyotes. It's just going to be a lot more domestic animals that we are used to.
I'm curious as to what it's going to be like. I don't know. It did seem in the trailer though, they have an interesting approach so far, is they're releasing individual trailers for a bunch of different characters in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like you had the pastor's character video, yep. you had the crazy Molotov barmaid video, which also seems to be played by Naomi Kyle from IGN. I could be wrong, but it really looks like her. Really looks like her, and I wouldn't be surprised either with her involvement in the video game community and everything. Also being from Montreal, and this is a Ubisoft Montreal Studios production, so
it makes sense.
Again, yeah, it makes sense.
Yep.
So they're releasing like these individual character videos, which is interesting. It's interesting. So it definitely seems like you're going to have several characters. I know that at the beginning of the game, I think it's confirmed you're going to be able to play as either a male or a female, and I think you're going to be able to customize your character a bit. So maybe we're actually going to see your character a little more, which is stuff we don't normally see.
Right.
So yeah, so there you go. So we got some interesting options. And, and I'm eager to see how it goes.
They even tacked on a release date on there, which, take it for what it's worth. Obviously, release dates are so changing in today's day and age. But they didn't say 2018. They gave us a date. So, guys, right now, Far Cry 5 is going to be out February 27th, 2018.
Boom. That's good. I'm so glad it's not going to be a fall 2017. So very glad. We're going to have so much stuff going on there. There is just like a cluster of little worms going on here. We're like gangbanging on the mountain here. Sorry. It's a party.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
my gosh. My God. So, yeah. So there you go. So I'm excited for it. I'm not as excited as when I saw the announcement for Far Cry Primal. I thought the Primal setting was like, I was expecting it to like really wow me, and I did have a lot of fun with it. So we'll see.
I never actually got into Primal, like at all. The setting just didn't grab me, and maybe part of the reason is I just never give it a chance. But I just couldn't find myself wanting to go play Primal.
Yeah, Primal's a good game. If ever you have a chance to pick it up, you should definitely check it out. Oh no.
Yeah.
Nosies.
We're gonna do it.
Here come the homing missiles.
So, speaking of games I do want to play, that worked out like perfectly,
that was
by the way.
Perfect. Yes! No. Damn!
Everyone's dead.
Everybody is done. Wow, you totally like massacred that worm orgy, dude. You just
nailed it.
You killed all our fun. Okay. So yeah.
Speaking of games that I do want to play, and we talked about value earlier. We talked about finding games for cheap prices. We talked about a lot of classic games that should be on many gamers' bucket lists, or at least giving it a shot to see what that experience is like. Xbox and Microsoft looks like they kind of had that sort of thinking, because right on the heels of the backwards compatibility sale is the announcement of the Xbox Game Pass being basically immediately available. Now, we've seen previews of it in the past, but never really a date around it or exactly what was going to be on there and when. But last week they said, here it is, and here you go. Xbox preview members can get it right now, and it is going to be released, I believe, worldwide for everywhere that Xbox is on June 1st.
Okay.
What the Game Pass is a subscription program, much like EA Access. I was just showing off my arm there.
Yeah.
Where you can get a huge catalog of games for one low monthly price. The monthly price being $10 per month.
Which is reasonable, which is pretty good.
I think it's not bad at all. EA Access, obviously, there are different ways to pay, but ultimately you can get it as low as $5 a month. So if you purchase the year ahead of time, it is a little bit cheaper that way. Mm-hmm. However, the catalog for the Xbox Game Pass is much larger. Over 100 games in there right now. What do you think?
I think it's cool. I think I sadly already own a lot of the titles, or at least the titles that I would want to own on that selection. Mm-hmm. And I also do already pay for EA Access, so I'm not sure I'd be ready to pay for another subscription service. Mm-hmm. So I think that for now I'm going to hold off. However, depending on how other games are added to this list, maybe I'll check it out a little more and stuff. But for example, some highlights on there, like there's a lot of stuff from the Rare Replay games that are in there. There's a lot of backwards compatible games. I'm seeing a lot of games that were on the backwards compatibility sale last week. So I definitely see what they did there.
Yeah, like Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Right away I was like, that is going to be basically free if I had the subscription.
Yeah.
Or you could have bought it for, whatever price and have it permanently.
Yeah, so they basically tried to lock down whatever sales they could with these backward compatible games before throwing them all in the Game Pass.
Right.
I see what you did there. Oh, could I have overthrown that anymore?
Right, no kidding.
I don't think so. Oh, lordy. But there's definitely some good titles in there. If someone, for example, has never played Mad Max, or someone who's never played the Gears games, Halo 5 is in there as well. So there are some big titles. Pretty much everything that's in Rare Replay. There's some sports games in there too. Payday 2 is in there.
Great game.
Resident Evil 0. Just going through the list right now. There's a lot of nice stuff. Spelunky's a good little kind of roguelike game. Sunset Overdrive. That baseball game that Brutus loves and I hate.
Super Mega Baseball! A shout out to Metalhead Soft, the developer. You guys are awesome.
Oh, yeah. It was a fun stream while I did it. But
it was.
Never again.
Also, like, Saints Row 4 is in there as well.
There's a bunch of stuff.
You know, yeah, so some games you can get hours out of. And that's really what I'm trying to look at it from, is that average gamer that Microsoft is targeting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest, they're not targeting me or you with this, because we have most of these games through, like you said, games with gold, or just formally purchasing them ourselves. However, from a value perspective, in my opinion, for $10 a month to have these games, that if I'm just now jumping into Xbox, holy crap, that is an amazing deal.
Yeah.
That is an amazing deal for anybody. And what I really liked is what they said when they released their statement, is that this is a catalog that is going to be refreshed monthly. They are going to take some titles out. I imagine ones that either they only had deals for certain periods of time, or maybe just games that aren't being played even while in the pass. And they are going to be adding games monthly to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as they are staying on top of that and staying true to updating it and refreshing it constantly, I think it is a great value-conscious offer.
Yes.
I look at $10 a month versus, at lowest, $5 a month for EA Access. It could be even more if you're going month to month or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
$10 for 100 games versus EA Access has, what, in their vault, 20 right now-ish? Yeah. So I think from that perspective, it is an amazing deal.
Yeah, I'm really wondering how EA actually reacted to that myself. Nice throw.
Right? Without even looking.
Crazy. However, so yeah, for people like you and me, back to the different consumer that we are versus, you know, the dad who's got 3 kids who gets to play once a month, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What I would do if ever there's a game added to that list that I really want to play, maybe I'll pay the $10, play it, finish it that month, and then get rid of it.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe I'll do that for Blood Bowl, because Blood Bowl is another game that I've been looking forward to and never had a chance to play.
Yeah, totally.
So maybe I'll do that, you know? But for the average person, I mean, yeah, God, I overthrew it again. I can't throw for shit.
Holy God, what was that?
Oh my God, it's raining fire.
Whew.
Oh, good.
Yeah, whatever toss that was impressive.
Yeah, that was way overthrown once again. I'm lacking practice. The Popples Doppels ain't gonna win this one.
You never know.
Yeah, sadly I can't compare it to the PlayStation model, though. The PlayStation Now, apparently, which has 400 plus games, but it's more expensive is what Tixter in chat is saying.
It's also PS3 only right now, I believe. I don't think there's PS4 games on that.
I have no idea. I honestly, sadly, cannot contribute to this conversation at all.
I want to say with fair certainty that there are 0 PS4 games, although they've said they may start adding them this summer.
Okay.
But right now, I believe it's just PS3 only.
Okay. So we will look into that and get back to you guys. We will get back to you guys on that. But yeah, but overall, I mean, it's a good option. I think the more subscription services options that we have, the better. I definitely think that that's the case. So hurrah if it's a good thing and you guys think that it'd be great value for you guys. You want to diversify your portfolio of games. This will be a great way to do it. So look into it if you want to. But I would definitely go with this or EA Access. And since EA Access is going to have a lot of the big games, you know, coming out, like the annual Battlefields and the whatnots. And you get the 10% discount there. Is there a discount associated with these? I think so.
That's a great question. I do not know.
I believe so. I think you do get love an Xbox One game and want to own it, interested in an add-on or season pass for a title you're playing. Save 20% on Xbox One game purchases and 10% on all related add-ons, but only while the base game is currently in the catalog.
Ah, okay. There you go.
20% is pretty good.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm maybe rethinking everything I just said.
Yeah, I mean, for $10 a month, you're gonna save $10 right there if you end up buying a game or two every month.
That's it. So maybe, yeah, exactly. Maybe if it is like a full price game, we'll see. It's gonna depend what they add to the portfolio, obviously.
Totally.
But yeah, cool.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm gonna give it my personal stamp of approval. I'm excited about it. What about you?
God, I can't wait to learn how to throw a grenade. I'm still just so horrible.
It's these weird like cluster grenades that are still kind of making stuff happen.
Yeah, I'm just gradually. I'm fighting the map right now. I'm not fighting you. I'm fighting the map. I want to destroy the map.
There you go.
So yeah, but yeah, stamps of approval on my side as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. Absolutely. There's one little thing I wanted to get into before we ended the podcast here. I don't know if, Brutus, you wanted to lead up on this one, or I'll just throw us right in there.
Yeah, if you want to take it away with this last topic, go right ahead.
Yeah, I just want to touch base on something with you guys that I think is important. I think it's important to me. I think it's important that you guys keep it in consideration whenever you are streaming. Oh, that could have been scary. Holy moly. Yesterday on the streaming service that we use, Twitch, they celebrated a Twitch Unity Day. So if I just read it off here, basically, Twitch we know is already a platform full of unique creators, and basically what they want to do is they want to kind of give out a big welcome to everyone, and they want everyone to kind of see and recognize the diversification that we have on Twitch and just how welcoming and integrated you can feel into different streamers' communities, and just kind of celebrate that whole aspect of Twitch and really solidify that as being part of their company values. So I think that was a great move. They released the new emote as well, the little Twitch Unity emote, which I'm sure some of you guys can drop in chat. Oh, it's great. It's awesome looking too. It's basically two purple hands making a heart. I think it looks great. I bought a t-shirt, the whole shebang. I think it's a great...
nice.
I think it's a great movement. It's really cool. And they had, celebrate right back on Twitter using hashtag TwitchUnity, just kind of some experiences, some welcoming experiences that you've had on Twitch, and some welcoming communities, just like some cool stories and stuff. They even released like a marketing package with some graphics that some streamers could use, where they encourage streamers to kind of just sit down with their chat and just have a conversation with their community, asking them to tell about a time that you were included in a Twitch community, how that affected you, why it's important to you, how do you feel welcome, what you think you can encourage other streamers to do to make their chat more welcoming, because we know that there is always that degree of toxicity on certain channels, on certain chat rooms, which ideally I do encourage you guys to avoid, not to enjoy the toxicity, to avoid, because everyone benefits from like a positive community experience where everyone is welcoming and holding hands and getting to know one another. There's a lot of awesome people out there on this platform specifically, so just a shout out to you guys. Bruce, you can let me know what you think about this kind of encouragement of inclusion movement that they've been working on. But I think it's important. I think it's something you need to keep into consideration when you're streaming, when you're meeting new people, because we're all human beings. We all share a common passion, and that is the baseline for forming a community. So why not be like awesome and happy and welcoming about it? So
I agree. I think, the cynics are going to say, oh, it's just lip service, whatever. They can say it all they want, blah, blah, blah. I know that's not the case. Clearly, they believe in it. This isn't just a one and done. This seems to be a movement that they are getting behind. And I think that's really, truly amazing because, again, as Snooze said, we're here to play video games. We're here to have fun.
Yeah.
As she said, there's just some really toxic chat rooms out there.
So bad.
And on the flip side, we spend a lot of time talking about those and how to avoid them. But there are so many great channels and awesome communities and people making relationships that they never would have had the opportunity to do if not through Twitch. And so being able to celebrate that, I think that's great. Yeah. And I really want to see more stuff like this from that company as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that this is just one of many good highlights that we can do of Twitch recently. Again, stepping up their game. This is just more of that, and
oh no,
regardless of the fact if it's a business move or not, it's an important thing. It's something that's important, and not just in Twitch. Gonna be super cheesy here, but like in your lives as well. Just don't be an asshole when you don't have to be, and just meet some new people once in a while. Say hi. Don't be negative from the get-go. Again, we're all just human beings, man. Anyways, I posted the link in chat, and we'll post it below the link to the podcast when it's up as well, to their Teespring ad. I do think it's only up for another 12 hours, though. So yeah, you guys can check it out. I think it's about $35, something like that. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. Twitch logo shirt and everything. Looks good. It's purple. So that was the last little bit of positivity I wanted to throw in today's podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's finish up this final game. I gotta even up the score here.
I know.
believe it is your turn, and you're about to run out of some time.
I am again.
I think I'm gonna roll up next to you and just plant a grenade and call it a day. See how that works.
I can't.
I may not need to.
Like, I just keep murdering myself. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hurly guacamole. What are you doing down there?
He's just hiding. He's
Gerp is just
rolling.
like chilling. Rip worm in ears. I'm sorry for the ears. I just keep murdering myself. It's so bad.
Do I have any cool things where I can just call it in and mess you up?
We did a bit more of a gameplay podcast tonight. Trying different things, guys. We actually stopped and played the game.
Yeah. I think this is actually a pretty cool format, to be honest. So I dig it, and I hope everybody watching, you guys did too. But honestly, if there's something you want to see, we want to hear about it. We want to know, because we want to always improve this. So I would love to have you guys tell us what you think worked, what didn't work. I'm going to kill myself with a homing missile.
Yes! Oh, I'm sorry for your ears again. Sorry. God. That was great. Nice shot. Beautiful shot.
It was a good shot, right?
I have one guy left, don't I?
Yeah, but I'm going to struggle to actually kill him.
I'm sure I'm going to kill myself, so no worries.
You're not going to make that jump.
Shut the fuck up. What does this do? Oh my. Is that a thing? No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I love listening to the thought process going through your head without seeing what you're looking at. This is great. Oh, hi.
Hi. What's up?
And here comes the bat from hell. Huzzah! Dead. Oh, not dead. Yeah, you run away.
Oh, I'm running away. I am totally running away. Oh my god. Run away. How come you gain +5? Oh, because you're a brain worm. Beautiful. No.
I think it still works. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, God.
Great.
Oh, what is this?
Well, that's awful nice.
Oh, man. I was hoping it was a health pack.
It's cool when crates just spawn next to you, huh?
Man, I totally forgot that this game had local play. Like, I need to play this when I have friends over.
Yeah, this is great.
I really do. Alright, we're gonna try.
Do or do not. There is no try. Yeah, you're gonna do it. Oh, God.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Yeah, about to say, how are you not dead right now? Okay. 1v1 me, brah.
It's a 2v1.
No. Oh, you still have 2 guys left. Oh my god. I'm so dead. Oh. I believe in Touchy Priest.
Hey, come on.
Oh, you better get flying.
I'm so stuck right now.
Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Oh, crap.
Ah!
Oh.
You got lucky.
You blew up the coins, though, so that was good.
That works. That works.
All right. Okay. Oh!
Again? Really? That is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. I call cheating.
I don't even know how to get there. How do I get there?
Just hit A.
Fuck it.
She's going for the kill shot.
I'm going for the kill shot, man.
Oh. Oh. Oh god. The bat again?
I don't know if I do the bat. I don't know what I do.
The angry goat? Or sheep. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Yes!
What are you doing?
Like I'm not dealing with it. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, you are going to regret that. Actually, no, that's right. You're going to get another turn before that other guy will go.
I don't understand. What is this
I have no idea.
Oh, he blows up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh!
That was disgusting. And shit.
Blew the mine up all the way over there. No, you're still going to get to go. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Some sort of connection thing.
Oh.
What's happening?
We're good. We're good. Shh, we're good.
Nobody knows.
Katie and Snooze plus Worms plus booze. That could be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Pen.
100%,
Paper.
yeah.
Katie's here on Thursdays. We need to make that happen.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, God!
Oh, you made
All
it.
right.
You made one step.
Let's use it again. Come on. Come on, big boy.
No. No. Yes, the mine.
Oh, no!
The mine.
It's a mine?
Please blow
Not
up.
the mine.
Come on. You totally
Woo!
sounded like Tom Hanks just there. Not the mine. I don't know how to do it. Never mind. Well, you know what?
Night-night, Monkhouse. Oh my god, how did you hit me through that rock? Unacceptable. How was that even possible?
I don't know, but I hope you drown. Wow, that was really mean.
Sense. Oh my god, I lived?
And you picked up both boxes that were down.
Alright, sure.
Oh, this
I
is horrible.
I don't really know how to get out of here, so I think I'm dead, no matter what.
No, you have a strike left?
No, that's what I picked up. It was a water strike, though, so it ain't even gonna do much. Nothing. It's gonna do nothing. Just drown me further.
Yeah, just keep drowning. Just stay there. Alright, so I'm gonna, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. You are not.
Can I get through this rock?
You put me through that rock, but I don't think that grenade's gonna go through the rock. It is up to you. Get ready to jump like a bat out of hell. Oh my god, no way!
Oh!
GG!
Yes!
Wow. So legit.
I just, like, slipped it through the hole.
That's what she said.
Absolutely.
Now we 1v1, bro.
Yeah. Oh, we have connection issues again.
See that?
Who would have thought you'd have connection issues on a game that came out, like, 3 years ago?
Alright, I need to get... Oh, that's right. The mines don't, go off underwater.
I call bullshit. I just thought, you know, another game that we need to play on one of these things? Wow. Are you aiming for a whale?
I got something. Oh, God. What just happened? What just happened?
I don't know, maybe it's like a try shot?
Yes.
Look, the game is like, rip you useless soul, have a health crate.
What are you planning, you dastardly fiend?
God, if I could get up off the ground.
Oh, no. Ah, nah.
I'm gonna drop this and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oh my god, a golden grenade? Get out of here. I heard the rumble of the controller.
I'm sorry. Mine is 71.
Oh, with the come from behind victory.
Oh my god.
The GG.
I am the ultimate worm, everybody.
Yes.
Honestly, I think I only lost because Brutus, like, killed himself with 3 warheads.
May have had something to do with it. I won't lie. All right. So with that final game, we're going to bring this podcast to a close, you guys. I'm pretty sure, without a doubt, I got my butt handed to me. Final score of 2-0. So GG Snooze, nice work. Good job.
GG. Oh my god, that was fun.
Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in live and or watching and listening to our recording tonight. We deeply appreciate all of your support. So if you'd like to go back and listen to our previous recordings, you can find us on SoundCloud or iTunes under Good Game Geeks, as well as on Snooze's YouTube channel, Snooze Gaming. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe if you want to show your support, as it's always appreciated. If you'd like to follow us on Twitter, you can find us at Good Game Geeks. Snooze, where can the people find you again?
My home address is, no, you can find me on Twitter at snooze_gaming and on twitch.tv/onyx_snoozealot.
And you can find me on Twitter at BrutusForce21, as well as on twitch.tv/BrutusForceGaming. Again, guys, we're the Good Game Geeks, and we hope you enjoyed watching us tonight. I know we had a great time.
We really did. There needs to be more drinks involved next time.
Oh, yeah, totally. So thank you all, and we will see you all in the next podcast. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one, guys.